Welcome to Om Times TV, a division of Om Times Media and Broadcasting. Welcome to Adventures in Consciousness, the interactive show that offers expansive conversation with pioneering new thought teachers and personal real-time guided journeys into the imaginal realm to access your soul's wisdom and discover how to live your greater story. Here is your host, human potentialist, soul mentor, and consciousness guide, Jennifer Ivanko.
Hi and welcome. Welcome to another Adventures in Consciousness. So today we're going to continue our journey through the countdown to a new beginning. The first two journeys, the last couple of weeks, have been about exploring the territory of time. We're actually taking trips or journeys, meditation journeys into time and time past, looking at points in history. And then last time we looked at your own personal history. Different points like 12 months ago and where you were and what you were doing, and opening up to new perceptions and inspirations that you find in those times, in those pasts. These talks are about human potential, these adventures we take. And the idea in human potential is to discover things about ourselves, capacities and hidden treasures and gifts that we have locked inside of ourselves. And one of those places we can look is in our own time, in our own history that's held inside of us. So these journeys, these last couple of journeys and today's, are about going into our recent past now, about discovering things that we perceived and we took in through our senses, but maybe we didn't activate or we didn't follow or pursue. And sometimes when you go back and meet your younger self, you actually can open up and activate yourself to something that you discovered in that time, but you were too busy or too other focused to really take in. So today's journey is going to be working with the arrow of time. We're going to go back 12 months again, and we're going to actually look at what's happened with this younger self 12 months ago as that self traveled the arrow of time to the point you are now. So it's a wonderful exercise to activate and inspire and integrate to some of the gifts you are holding inside of yourself. We start each one of these journeys with a prana healing breathing exercise for about 10 minutes. Then you're going to connect with your higher self in a process we call the Entelechy. And then we will go on the journey. So I hope you enjoy today. Please, if you have a journal or some paper and pencil, you might want to take some moments to be creative during this exercise. And I look forward to seeing how you enjoy this experience. So enjoy.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to day 3 of a countdown to a new beginning. Once again, I would like to share with you a process to reveal hidden resources, explore new possibilities, and access some of your greater potentials. In the first 2 journeys, we explored the territory of time. Traveling with your Entelechy, your higher self, you had the opportunity to play in moments of time past. Today, with the guidance and support of your higher self, you will travel an arrow of time. First, you will move back in time to meet with your younger self, a younger self from 12 months ago. Then, moving with her, you will explore moments and memories of this arrow of time, of this time past. As you move through these last 12 months, I invite you to step into a curious mind, allowing new insights and deeper understandings to be revealed. Today, As you explore the last 12 months on your own timeline, you will discover deeper meanings hidden in those painful, pleasurable, or even sometimes mundane experiences. And with the support and guidance from your Entelechy, you have the opportunity now to discover how these chaotic times have been shaping you, honing your skills, your gifts, and preparing you, if you choose, to step up and step into your greater destiny.
So let's begin today's journey into the past. As with all of these journeys, we are going to begin with some prana breathing, some healing energy. So I invite you now to close your eyes and begin to make yourself very comfortable. Relaxing just as fully as you can. And for a little while, with your eyes closed, let's bring your awareness to your breath. As you breathe in and out, not changing your breath, just be aware of how you're breathing. In and out. Noticing the air as it passes your nose and the slightly warmer air as you breathe out. Now deepening your breath just a little and notice your chest rise and fall with each breath. Breathing in and out. And now let's deepen into those long, slow belly breaths in through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. Hold. And continue like this. As you breathe in, imagine breathing in a light blue color, a sky blue energy. And as you breathe out tension and stress, as if you're breathing out the color gray. This deep prana breathing brings you vital energy and prepares you to receive deep transmissions and activations. Each breath in, a gentle wave of this sky blue energy, filling your body with prana. Each breath out, going a little deeper, a little more into that stillness and that peace. I invite you now to imagine that you can follow your breath, this flowing sky blue energy deep within you. Following your breath,
and going deeper and deeper inwards, following your breath and following my voice, going deeper and deeper, moving as if in a dream now, until you come to meet me on the inner planes in a sacred circle. This sacred circle where we come together for healing and transformation. Becoming aware now that you are not alone, that there are others here, others just like you, all here to heal and immerse themselves in the healing light of this coherent field. Noticing now this energy, this sky blue energy that moves with your breath. This sky blue energy beginning to overflow now into the center of our circle. Overflowing and swirling all around as it spirals upward. Your channels are open now, open to receive from this amplified field. Receiving healing and nourishment from every level of your body. And know that you are filling your heart center with energy, with abundance, and all the resources you need. Continuing the breathing, each breath and each moment bringing you deeper and deeper into relaxation. And this relaxation allows the energy and the activation to go deeper, bringing positive energy now into your aura, filling you with this vibration that removes anything negative. The more you breathe the prana, the deeper you go, and the more you relax. As you continue this deep breathing and relaxing, know that all of your challenges, all of your difficulties are no longer there. Any worries, any fears, anything that is accumulated inside of you cannot touch you. Continuing the breathing just a little longer. This meditation and your contact with this amplified field is a direct cleansing of the energy. Now take a deep breath in and release, allowing yourself to slip into a gentle, resting rhythm. As we begin our journey through time. So we are going to start by deepening and enlivening your connection with your higher guidance, with the one we call the Entelechy of you. I'm going to ask you now to put your hands on your lap with your palms face up and breathe. Breathe into those hands. And I want you to imagine, and for the next few minutes accept that it is true, that standing opposite you is your own high self, your Entelechy. Imagine Entelechy is placing his or her hands over yours and breathe into that place. You might imagine that you are feeling some tingling, a little electricity, a subtle touch. Whatever it is, continue growing that connection with your Entelechy. Begin to gain a sense of the presence of your Entelechy, who is looking upon you now with so much love. Entelechy knows your failings, your triumphs, who and what you are, and loves you unconditionally. This dear, dear friend, your high self. And in this moment, know that you are not only so very deeply loved, but you are being cherished and nourished, receiving now a gift of encouragement, of affirmation from the one who sees and knows your potentials. Imagine you can look into the eyes of your Entelechy and see there a mirror of your own soul. Entelechy holds all the dimensions of who you are. Before you begin your journey today, Entelechy turns to you and invites you to open your hands in front of you. And receive now into your hands a gift from your Entelechy, a beautiful crystal. This crystal is very special. It is a crystal your Entelechy has held for you throughout all of time and beyond. It is a recorder of sorts, containing the memories of your soul, soul memories and soul experiences throughout all of the lives and forms of your soul. Once activated, the crystal works with synchronicity, unlocking seeded wisdom for you in those perfect moments. So to activate this crystal, you simply receive it into your energy field and then explore it by opening all of your inner senses. So let's begin by first observing your crystal. Imagine what you see, the shape, the colors. Are there any symbols? Pay attention to any impressions you observe, and when you have it, go ahead and write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now touch. Imagine what your crystal feels like, the texture, the temperature, the weight, and even how you feel holding the crystal. And then go ahead and write or draw. I'll watch the time. Now listen to the crystal. Explore the sounds or the silence, any vibration, or even words. And when you have it, write or draw. I'll watch the time. And now smell. Is there a scent that comes to mind when you connect with your crystal? When you have it, write or draw. I'll watch the time. And finally, taste. Is there a flavor that comes to mind as you connect with your crystal? When you have it, write or draw. I'll watch the time. Now Entelechy places his or her hands over yours, still holding the crystal. And for just a moment, connect with your Entelechy and see if there is any other wisdom, anything else that you may need to know in this moment about your crystal. And when you have it, go ahead and write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Very nice. Now you're ready to begin the journey. Imagining as if in a dream, you were standing there with your Entelechy, that sky blue energy, that prana swirling all around you and spiraling upward. Entelechy takes your hand now and guides you out into the swirling mist. With a sense of awe and curiosity, you find yourself walking with your Entelechy, moving deeper and deeper into the mist. And the mist is swirling all around you, going deeper and deeper until Entelechy finally stops, and there it is, once again laid out in front of you in all directions, that vast, borderless landscape, the territory of time. Entelechy turns to you now and invites you to play a little game, a game of imagination and memory. You begin this game by asking yourself a simple question. Where was I 12 months ago? For the next 2 minutes of clock time, equal to all the time you need, I invite you to move back through your memories until memory comes of 12 months ago, allowing any impressions, any sensations to arise. Where was I 12 months ago? And when you have it, go ahead and write or draw your impressions in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to your Entelechy and back to my voice, and holding on to that memory with a growing sense of connection to that memory, and then excitement. Entelechy invites you to step out into the territory of time, into that swirling mist. Following your Entelechy now deeper and deeper, and holding the impressions you have of that moment 12 months ago. Noticing any sensations as you move through the mist, as your Entelechy guides you towards that moment. Beginning to move through this territory, paying attention to all the sensations you have as you move. You're being guided through this terrain, moving deeper and deeper along the pathways. And as you move, the memory is getting stronger and clearer until you find yourself once again at that moment 12 months ago, actually there in the moment. Imagine yourself stepping fully into this other time, connecting fully to this younger self. And begin by imagining that you can look down at the feet of this younger self. In that moment 12 months ago, looking down at your feet, are you wearing shoes or socks? Or are your feet bare? And what are you standing on, or are you sitting? Taking a moment now to connect with where you are, what you are doing, and who you are with. Imagine any sensations, any details. And once again, connect to the thoughts and the feelings of this younger self. This self that is looking forward to the year ahead. Open to the dreams, the desires, the memories, and thoughts of this younger you. And when you have it, go ahead and write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Now coming back to my voice and back to your Entelechy. And now you are observing rather than experiencing your younger self. Looking at your younger self there in front of you. Entelechy reminds you of the gift they gave you earlier, that beautiful crystal, and invites you now to bring it out in front of you, to hold it in your hands. This crystal is a recorder of memories, of moments, and it will be a guidance system now for you as you move through the next process. You will be doing a process now with your younger self and with your Entelechy. Entelechy points to a beautiful golden line, a line that moves out in front of your younger self, telling you now that this is an arrow of time, a golden arrow that moves through the 12 months that stand between this younger self and you. As you look at the golden line, you can see clearly marked days, weeks, and even months laid out in front of this younger self. As you observe, you see this younger self begin to move, moving along the golden pathway, slowly beginning to move through the days, the weeks, moving alongside your younger self until you come to a memory, an experience, one that your younger self is having now on this arrow of time. I invite you now to connect with your younger self in this new moment, in this new memory, connecting fully to the younger self and the experience as vividly as you can, imagining with all of your senses. Then connect with the thoughts and the feelings that this younger self is experiencing in this moment. Now, step out of the memory and find yourself there standing next to Entelechy, observing the younger self and the experience, observing with the greater perspective, the bigger picture of what is going on. Once you have experienced the moment and observed it, then reach out once again to the younger self. With your own heart overflowing with unconditional love, resonate those high frequencies that will bring strength, reassurance, and inner knowing to that younger you. Very nice. Now, I'm going to continue moving alongside your younger self, moving along the days and weeks and months through those last 12 months with this younger self, and allow yourself to be drawn into any experience without judgment, anything that calls you. whether it is big or small, knowing also that you do not have to move in any order or even make it to the end of the 12 months. With a sense of playful curiosity and wonder, trust in the guidance of your Entelechy and your crystal to find the perfect moments to connect. Remembering to connect with the experience and then step back with your Entelechy and observe, and then send energy and reassurance to the younger self. I'm going to give you time now to continue this journey by yourself. When you feel the desire, go ahead and write or draw in your journal. I'll watch the time. Very nice. Now coming back to your Entelechy and back to my voice. Knowing that you've completed all that you can in this moment. And as you gaze back at your younger self, notice that he or she is glowing now. Your younger self has been seeded with more potential, and that all is unfolding as it should be. And so now you can turn and follow your Entelechy. Entelechy begins to lead you away from this time, from this moment, moving with you now through all of the terrain of time, moving through the mist that is swirling all around you now, feeling the guidance, the reassurance of Entelechy at your side, this dear, dear friend that is always with you. And beginning now to follow your breath, becoming aware that you are breathing in and out, following the breath back into this moment, into this time, and into your body. And as you connect with your body, once again imagine that red energy like a warm blanket flowing down over your body now, feeling nourished and warm and so comfortable in your body. Beginning to feel your fingers and your toes stretching just a little. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes and coming back. And when you're back, take up your journal and spend a few more minutes writing about your experiences and your impressions, connecting with that crystal that you now hold in your energy, that beautiful gift. And remember to join us next time, where we will finish the last journey through time past and get ready for the 4 journeys through time present, and then 4 journeys through time future. Namaste, and have a beautiful day.
Real Conscious Connection. Om Times Radio. IOM FM. Om Times Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. Om Times, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Hello, I'm Sandy Sedgbeer, host of Om Times Magazine's flagship radio show, What is Going Om. My passion is sifting through information, research, and innovations from new thought teachers, speakers, and researchers pushing back the boundaries of what we know about life, energy, metaphysics, and the universe. I love shifting perceptions about who we are, why we're here, and how quickly impossible becomes normal when we open our minds, expand our awareness, and accept that the only limits that exist are those we place upon ourselves. So if you're the kind of forward-thinking, eager investigator of what lies beyond the current reality that most perceive, why not make a date to come play with me in the field of possibilities at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, and together we can discover what's really going on.
There is no greater mystery in life than you. So why not take a fully experiential plunge into the depths of your being to uncover and retrieve all the secrets and wisdom your soul is crying out for you to know? If you enjoy Adventures in Consciousness, the conversation, you'll love Adventures in Consciousness, the course. Join Jennifer in this unique 13-week series of journeys specifically designed to unlock the mysteries of yourself. Each week, you'll journey progressively deeper into the meta realm, where, freed from the limitations of your mind, you'll get to play and explore the inner and outer reaches of your awareness. The next series of Adventures in Consciousness, the course, is starting soon. Find out more and stake your place at jenniferivanco.com.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly.
Lights out. Good night.
And put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
So I hope you enjoyed today's journey into time past and discovering the arrow of time. This is something that you can do more than once. You can continue going back and exploring the inspirations you have in the past and the things that might be worth re-looking at or re-experiencing. So until next time, if you'd like to experience more, please come to my website at jenniferivanco.com. We have a wonderful program called Manifesting Mondays, where we meet every Monday and envision what we want to create in our lives. And we do this in groups, in meditation and journeys. So until next time, namaste and have a beautiful day.